and we are going to analyze the story today. Okay? You're all ready? Everybody is ready? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Just before going to the middle of the story, we will just start little bit from the story. So Ali Baba is the woodcutter, and he has a brother, Qasim. And when one day they are living with their wife, and one day Ali Baba went to went to cut some woods, and he saw 40 thieves entering the cave. Okay, they were entering the cave, and when they enter, the cave door was not open, but they say open sesame. It's a secret password. So they say the secret password, and then the door opens. And then they go inside and then get out of the place. And Alibaba watched this from the top of the tree. And then after they left, he also used the same password, open sesame, and then he can get into the cave. And he saw a lot of jewelry, lot of money, gold, everything is in the cave. Then he takes everything. He takes not everything, he takes little bit of whatever he wants and he comes home. And then he has lot of gold coins that he wanted to weigh, okay, in the machine, weigh in the scale. And then he didn't have a scale, so his wife is telling, I will go to the neighbor's house. Neighbor is, who is the neighbor? The neighbor is nobody but the brother wife. I'll go to the brother wife, and then we will find what is in how much gold we have. Then they are suspecting, the brother family suspecting, why in the middle of the night they want the scale. So they want to find out what is in that. So they put the honey in the bottom of the scale, they put the honey and then send the scale. But when Alibaba was weighing all the gold, some of the gold gets stuck with the honey. It's sticky, right? Honey is sticky. So it gets stuck with the honey, and they return the scale back to the Qasim family, the brothers' family. And then Qasim sees there is a gold coin stick to the bottom of the scale. So then he goes and asks his brother, why you have gold, how you got gold. Then the brother is telling, yes, I went to this cave and I got this gold from there. And then the brother also wants the gold. So he goes to the cave and he's telling, open sesame. He gets into the cave and then he gets lot of that jewel money and everything. He packs lot of them and then he's trying to come out, but he forget the password. He forget the password, so he cannot come out of the cave. By that time, all the 40 thieves come into the cave, and then they saw the brother Kazim inside, and they kill him. They kill him, and then set the body to the. Then they send the body outside, and Ali Baba look for searching for his brother, and then he goes to the cave to find out his brother, and then he found the dead body of the brother and he come out. So that's where we stopped. Let's start again now, and then we'll see what happens. Now the thieves are very scared. Somebody knows what it is. Let me see. Okay. Ali, can we start reading from here?
Okay,
Who wants to
ma'am.
read?
Okay, ma'am.
Who wants to read this? Anybody wants to read this?
Yes, ma'am.
Read it.
The thieves found that the baby had
Body,
gone,
body, body.
body had gone, and soon realized that same body easy
Somebody.
must know their
Hmm. Secret.
secret. They set out to look for him in town.
So the thieves come inside and see there is a body missing. The dead body is missing. Then somebody must have come into the cave. So we don't want that person to be living, because if he knows that the cave secret, then he'll come and take all the money and jewelry. So we have to find out who is that person. So now, can you continue reading this? Who wants to read this? Nobody wants to read it? Hello?
Ma'am, me, ma'am.
Yes, read it. Do you see the screen?
They came up with many plans to find the man. However, each time their plans failed by the clever Marjana.
Yeah, so now they are coming into the town to find out the who is the man who comes into the cave. But there is a servant maid in Kazim's house. Her name is Marjana. She's a very young and beautiful girl, and she is also a very smart girl. She, whenever these thieves are trying to come to find the house, she is cleverly doing some trick, and then they cannot find the house of the Ali Baba. Continue reading this.
Okay, ma'am. The thieves eventually found Ali Baba and his house. The leader of the thieves made a plan to kill Ali Baba because he had stolen from them.
Okay, so now the thieves found Ali Baba's house finally, and then the leader of the thieves is making a plan how to get to inside Ali Baba's house, and then we want to see what are the stuff he stole from them. So they want to find out. Yeah, continue this paragraph. Can you? Or anybody wants to read? Yeah, please go ahead. Please go ahead.
The leader brought 20 donkeys and 40 large clay oil jars with lots,
Peter,
two
please mute
slits,
your audio.
Okay.
Yeah, come on, Lohita.
loose slits. He lot, loaded the donkeys,
Loaded.
loaded the donkeys with two jars
Jars.
each and filled one jar with oil. He told his
39
39 men to take their
daggers.
dankers and to hide inside the jars. He gave them orders to be ready to jump out and
Attack.
attack the men who stole from them. The leader filled the
40th.
40th jar with oil.
So now the leader is making a plan. He's taking 40 jars. Okay, big oil jars. He's taking 40 jars and 20 donkeys. In 20 donkeys, 40 jars means each donkey, how many jars it will contain? It will take.
2 jars.
Two, yeah. So oil jars in each donkey he is putting, and one jar is filled with oil. The other one, he told the 39 men to take the dagger. So keep the dagger ready, the knife ready, and one jar the man is hiding. One man is hiding inside the jar, and one jar there is a oil. So then he gave them order, just stay inside the jar all of you. Then he closed the jar. He said, whenever I'm giving you signal, you come out of the jar and kill the man. So that is the plan they are doing. Who wants to read next? Who wants to read next?
Ma'am, can I?
Yes, go ahead, please.
Likita, ma'am.
You see
He
the
then
screen?
went to Ali Baba's house, pretending to be an oil merchant. He need to stay in his house for the night. Ali Baba gave him food, a bed, and a stable for his donkeys.
Okay, just give me a second. My screen is not doing good. Okay. Go ahead. Read the next one also. The thief
Stayed in their jars.
inside so he then went to Alibaba's house and pretending that I am an oil merchant. I'm selling oils. I need to stay one day in somebody's house. Can I stay in your house? And Alibaba said, yes, you can stay in my house and you can leave your donkeys in my stable in the backyard. And then the thief is staying there, and all the people are staying inside the jar. You see that, right? Marjana, the servant maid, she's there, and all the jars are there in the stable. Come on, please read this one also.
Marjana discovered his plan and killed all 39 men by pouring boiling oil
Boiling
on them.
oil. Hmm.
When the leader came to find out why his men were not ready to fight, he saw they were all dead, and the leader ran away.
So now what happens? Marjana finds that there are men inside. So she takes hot oil and she puts hot oil in the jar where all the men are hiding. And then the hot oil makes them, difficult, and they all die. And then this leader of the thief, then he's giving order to come out and kill Ali Baba. But nobody is coming out because they are all dead. So now he goes and check that these people are all dead, and then the leader running away because he doesn't want to stay in Ali Baba's house because they will kill him also. So he runs away from the place. Next, what happens, we will see. Who wants to read this? You want to continue?
Can I read now?
Yes, sure.
A few weeks later, the leader of the thief went back to the town.
Disguised.
Disguised as a
Merchant.
merchant, he soon became friend with Ali Baba's son.
Khaled. Khaled is the son, name of son. Okay.
Khaled, who took him out for dinner. Ali Baba invited him inside, but Maharaj was suspicious. Marjana was suspicious of the man.
Okay. So now the leader is doing next plan. He's coming into the town again and he's seeing Ali Baba's son Khaled. And then he became friends of Khaled. And then Khaled is telling, okay, you are now my friend. Come to my house for my dinner. Then the thief is going to their house for dinner. But Marjana finds out that she's a very smart girl, right? So she finds out this is not an ordinary man. He is a thief and he's the one who came to kill Ali Baba. So now she has to put another plan. Let's see what she does. Okay. Can you read this one?
After dinner, Marjana
danced
with a dagger to entertain the guests. At the end of the dance, she raised her dagger and killed the guests.
Okay. So now Marjana is doing a dance for the guest. In the dance, she has to have the dagger. You can see the picture, right? She's holding the dagger. And while she's dancing and going into everybody, she goes near the thief and pretending she's dancing, but she kills the thief. And then we'll see what happened. Lakshmi, you want to read?
Yes, ma'am.
Read it.
Finally, fourth thief also dies. Now Ali Baba and his family were safe once and for all. Ali Baba.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Ali Baba was so impressed with Marjana. He let her marry his son.
Her son. So now all the thieves died and Ali Baba is very safe, and now he knows Marjana helped the family to kill all the 40 thieves. And then he's telling that Ali Baba's son Khaled will marry Marjana. So they both are marrying. Now, can you continue this, Lakshmi? Khaled?
Yes, ma'am. Khaled happily married Marjani, and they had a baby. Ali Baba decided to show Khaled the cave with the Tissue
Treasure.
treasure.
Hmm.
Khalid promised that he too could show his son the cave. When he became an adult, and so Ali Baba and his family were never poor again.
Okay, so now Khaled and Marjana get married and they have a baby. And now one day Ali Baba decided to show Khaled the cave with the treasure. So he takes his son and show this is a cave and this is a treasure. And Khaled is promise. He told him to promise that when he became an adult, you can use it, but not now. And Ali Baba and his family never poor because whenever they want money, what will they do? They'll go to the cave. It is their bank now. So they go to the cave, they take the money and, they know the secret password and the cave will open the door and then they'll take it whenever they want. So this is how the Ali Baba story ends. Do you all like the story? You all know the story,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
now
Yes,
we'll
ma'am.
go read. We'll have some
Ma'am.
question and answer. We'll answer the question and answer. Okay, you all raise your hands. So then I will know who wants to read this. Let me. Okay. Who? Okay, all of you raise your hands. Very good. Okay, number one. Manavi, can you do question number one?
Yes,
Read the
ma'am.
question and answer.
Yes, ma'am. What was Alibaba's brother's name? A.
Hmm.
Kasim, B.
Hmm.
Khalid, C.
Hmm.
Taylor. Answer is
Great.
B, ma'am. Khalid.
Khaled is a brother name? Just hold on 1 minute. Hello, I'm in the
No,
class.
ma'am.
Yeah. What is the name of the brother?
Five.
A, ma'am.
Huh?
Option A,
Khalid,
ma'am.
Okay.
Khaled is a son of Ali Baba, right? We read Khaled is a son of Ali Baba. What is the brother's name?
Kasim.
Qasim. Qasim is the brother's name. Okay. Qasim is the brother's name. Okay. Next one. Let me see who raised the hand here. Uh, Dhanushri, number two.
Where did Ali Baba hide when he saw the horsemen?
Hmm.
On a tree, ma'am.
He saw when he was on a tree, they saw all the thieves are coming inside the cave. Very good. Third one, I will see
Ma'am,
Likita.
can I?
No. Yes, yes, Likita.
How many horsemen were there?
Hmm.
Option C, 40, ma'am.
40 men. Okay, this is Ali Baba and the 40 thieves. Next one, who wants to read? Yeah. Peter, you want to do? Peter? Peter,
Yes, ma'am.
can you do number 4? Number 4, question number 4.
Yes,
Read
ma'am.
it.
HOW. How did
Read the question first.
A yes, ma'am. AIALI
Yeah, you want to read? Anybody
did
else want to read? Okay, let me call out somebody.
I want
Like,
to read, ma'am.
come on, read.
When she checked the gold.
Hmm. How did she feel when she saw the gold? Answer?
Happy, ma'am. Steven.
Very good, very good. Happy. She felt very happy. Number 5, who wants to do number 5?
I'm telling you,
Who
Ma'am,
is
can
that? Lakshmi? Yes, Lakshmi, you can do.
why did Ali Baba's wife borrow the scale from Kasim's wife?
Hmm.
Option D, ma'am.
She wants to weigh the donkey? Why she borrowed the scale?
To weigh the gold.
To weigh the gold coins, right? So gold. So to weigh the gold. Donkey, why she wants to weigh the donkey? Okay. Number 6, I would say I would call. Wait, let me call somebody. Who did not get it? Maheshwari, you want to do number 6? Maheshwari? Maheshwari, you want to do? Mokshit, you want to do? Pujita? Pujita, you want to do number 6? Raise your hand, whoever wants to do number 6.
Ma'am, I am a late, ma'am.
Huh?
I don't know, ma'am. I came 7:45.
Okay, no worries. Manvi, you want to do number 6, Manvi?
Yes, ma'am. What
Hmm.
did the wife put in the bottom of one of the scale pans? Why?
Hmm. A, B,
A.
C.
Honey to find out what Alibaba is going to weigh. Gold
Very
to
good.
find out. Gold
Hmm.
to find. Go to find out what Alibaba bought from the store. C. Honey to check what is the time.
Hmm. What is the answer? Why she sent the scale with
Gold,
the...
ma'am, I am
Huh?
thinking the answer is B, ma'am.
But how does
Ma'am,
she knows gold? She knows, okay, when she gave the scale, she knows it is going to be gold. She doesn't know what is it. So she wants to find out what is, she wants to find out what are they going to do with the scale. She
Scale,
doesn't know
ma'am.
gold. When they bring the scale back, then they know it is gold because the
Ma'am,
gold was
answer is A,
the
ma'am.
honey. Answer
Honey,
is
ma'am.
A. See, why? Okay, you say it's B, right? Look at this. Gold. See, the answer is gold. Okay. So what did Kasim wife put in the bottom of one of the scale pan? Did she put gold in the scale pan? She didn't put the gold in the scale pan. She put the honey. Okay. So this is the wrong answer. She didn't put the gold. But there are two honey. This number C also is honey. That is also correct. But in the answer, why? To check what is the time. Is it to check what is the time? Not to check what is the time because they know what is the time. It is to check what they are going to weigh. What they are going to. Murari, can you please mute your audio? Please mute your audio, Murari. Why Murari? Okay. So the answer is honey because the first question you see, what did Qasim wife put in the bottom of the scale pan? What did she put in bottom of the scale pan is honey.
Honey.
And why? And
Honey.
why she put the honey? Because she wants to find out what Alibaba is going to weigh. So this is the answer. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am. It's clear
Okay.
now.
Very good. Next one, Likita, can you do number 7?
yes, ma'am. What did the thieves do to Kasim? They killed him.
They killed him. Very good. That is the answer. They killed him. Yeah. Dhanushri, can you do number 8?
Why did Kasim could not get out of the cave? He forgot the password.
Yeah, he forgot the password. That's why he could not get. Lakshmi, can you do number 9?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Who saved Alibaba from the thieves? Option B.
Option B. Merjana saved Alibaba from the thief. So now we are going to do the analysis of the story. Before doing the analysis, we'll go back. What is the analysis? Okay, number 1 is plot. We always know what is the plot of the story. The plot means the main idea of the story. Okay, we call that plot. Plot is like a beginning, middle and end. That will the plot. Beginning of the story, how the story characters are introduced, and then the slowly action happening. What is happening in the story we will know. Then the climax comes. Then how the problem is solved. The climax means it's a problem. How the problem is solved and how the whole story ends. Happy end, a sad end. That is the plot. Then we go the theme. Theme is like there are so many themes we can have: comedy, thriller, adventure, sad story, tragedy story. That is the theme of the story.
పెద్ద చెంబగా వీక్తా అని చెప్పొచ్చు కదా మళ్ళీ నాని వీక్తాడు కత్తి తీసుకొని బెదిరిస్తే
Okay. So next one is a theme of the story. Theme is comedy, fantasy, tragedy. That is a theme. Character, we know what are the characters. There are animal character, people character. For example, here we have donkey also is a character, and then the animals are there. Thief. Every character is there in the story. Then setting. Setting is where the story is taking place. Is it happening in the sea or the land, park, school, college, or anywhere in the shopping center where the story is taking place? House, palace, forest. That's the setting of the story. Only these things we are going to discuss about Alibaba's story now. Okay, I'm going to give you some question and then we will see what is the. Now, first question. Tell me the story in, that is a summary. Somebody has to tell the story in short. Who is going to do that? Tell me the story in short.
Ma'am, can I?
Yes, Lohita.
Alibaba went to back of went to the forest, and in the forest, 40 thieves are telling the secret word and opening the cave. That was Alibaba saw from the tree, and after thieves went, they also shared the same secret, and they stole from them some gold and came to house, and his wife went to bring a scale to weigh the gold, and his brother wife was
Yeah. Hello.
doubtly she applied the honey to the scale what they were doing. Then she finally brought the gold and said to the husband to go the bring gold for us. Then they said, then the brother went to the cave and said the secret, and cave opened. But when he comes return, he forgot the secret. Then the thieves came and killed Alice Baba's brother. Then the thief is talking. Someone knows our secret, so we should kill him. And they go to the town to find who is that. Anyways, they find the Alibaba's and the Alibaba's house. And the leader planned to kill Alibaba. Then he brought 20 donkeys and 40 oil jars. But in one oil jar, they filled the oil, and another jar, they kept an man. Then they went to Alibaba's house and asked them, we are selling oil. Can I leave one night? Can I stay one night at your house? Then Alibaba said, okay, you can leave. But the wives get something mysterious. So she checked to the oil cans, then the oil poured to the men of the jar, men in the jar. The men died. After the leader called the thieves, but they didn't came. So he ran out from there. After few weeks, he came with another plan to kill Alibaba. With her son, he friend with Alibaba's son and came for the dinner. But the Alibaba's wives get mysterious again. So she entertained to dance and kill the guest.
Very good. Thank you so much. So that's the short of the story, that summary of the story. You did the summary of the story. Very good, Lohita. Good job. Good job. And now next question goes, maybe Lakshmi, you can answer next question. Who was the main character in the story? Who are all the characters in the story? Main character?
Alibaba.
Ali Baba. Very good. Ali Baba is the main character in the story. Who are the other characters in the story? Lakshmi.
Kasim,
Mm-hmm.
Alibaba,
And then how many
Narjan.
characters? How many characters you see in the story?
3.
Only three story. Alibaba we see, and Alibaba wife is there, and Alibaba's son is there. So three. And Kazim is there. Kazim wife is there. Okay. And then 40 thieves are there. So many characters are there, right? Marjana is there. The servant is there. So there are all the other characters. So every character you have to remember. The story should have many characters. If you watch a movie, there is a hero, heroine, hero's father, mother, and then heroine's father, mother, brother, and then comedy character will come. There are so many characters in any story, any movie, right? In here we have Alibaba, Alibaba wife, Alibaba son, and the Marjana servant, Kazim, Kazim wife, and then the 40 thieves. Okay, so many characters are here in the story. And now what is the setting of the story? Subramani, can you tell me what is the setting of the story? Where is the story happening? Subramani,
Yes, ma'am.
ekkada story ekkada happening? Where is it happening?
Alibaba house, ma'am.
Very good. Alibaba house. That is one of the setting. Another place? ఎక్కడికి అలీబాబా కేవ్ ఉంది
Cave,
కేవ్
ma'am.
ఉంది cave yeah
Cave.
cave is another setting okay
Forest.
cave and Alibaba house is where the story is happening. That is the setting of the story. Very good, Subramani. Next one. Who wants to tell what is the theme? Gunashekar, were you here? Do you know the story? What is the theme of the story? Who wants to tell? Hazi Ali? What is the theme of the story, Hazi Ali?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh?
Alibaba, ma'am.
Theme of the story is Alibaba, but adventure of Alibaba, right?
Yes,
What
ma'am.
Alibaba is doing is the theme. What did he do? What is adventure here? What is adventure here?
Don't, ma'am.
You don't know?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Peter, you want to tell what is the adventure of Alibaba? Yes, Gunashekar, you want to tell? Gunashekar? What is the adventure of Alibaba? He goes to the cave and he finds the gold and then he comes and he kills the thief. That is the adventure. So the theme is, that's the adventure of Alibaba is the theme. How Alibaba gets the gold and how Alibaba finds the person who killed the brother. So that is the theme of the story. Next one. What is problem did main character experience? What problem the main character experience? Anybody can answer this question? Raise your hand.
The 40 thieves tries to kill him.
Yeah, the 40 thieves tries to kill him. That is a problem because they are chasing him. They come to the town and they are chasing him and they also kill the brother. So they may kill Alibaba also. That is the problem the main character is facing. Number 7, question number 7. Maheshwari, you want to answer this? Is she there? Maheshwari or Pujita, who wants to answer this? Maheshwari, you want to answer?
Can I?
Huh?
Can I, ma'am?
Okay, go ahead. Number 7, question number 7.
How did the character handle his her problem?
Yeah, how did the
The
character
character
handle the problem?
handle his problem bravely and cleverly.
Very cleverly. Marjana's help of Marjana, very smart plan. Whenever the thief is putting the plan, they are putting another plan. Okay, the thief is coming with 40 jars and they find out, they kill all the 40 men. That is number one. Number two problem is coming to as a guest to kill Alibaba and Marjana dancing and kills the Alibaba. Sorry, kills the thief. So that's how cleverly they are solving the problem. Next question. Number 8, who wants to do? Raise your hands. Dhanushri, you want to do number 8?
What lesson did the main character learn?
What is the lesson he is learning? He did one mistake, right? What mistake he did? He
He
sends his brother.
stole,
Yeah, go
he
ahead.
stole gold from the thieves.
And then because of that, he lost his brother. His brother was killed, right? So he loses his family member. So so he has to be very careful. Maybe he should have gone with his brother to the cave, then he wouldn't have lost his brother. And also he is learning how to be clever and careful, not to worry, not to get hurt by the thieves. That is a lesson. He wants to be smart. He wants to be clever. That is a lesson he's learning. Number 9. Who wants to do number 9?
Can I do?
Yes, Rohita, number 9.
Did the characters properly change in the
Personality,
story?
personality.
Personality change in the story? Yes, ma'am. The thief changed, ma'am.
The thief changed his mind and then he goes in the mid, comes to kill him, but and then he changes his mind. And also Alibaba also, right? Initially,
Yes, ma'am.
initially he's going and then he's changing his mind and then he doesn't go to the cave every day. One, he's taking his son and he tells whenever you get old, then you come to the thing. And then every time he has to change because first he is very calm and quiet. When the thief is coming attacking him, he has to be very brave. He has to be very smart. So he's changing his personality. Okay. Number 10. Last question. Who wants to do? Last question. Who wants to do last question? Lakshmi, you want to do?
Ma'am, I tell ma'am.
Come on, go ahead. Yes. Yes, Peter. Peter, you want to do something about it? Okay, Manvi. Go with Manvi.
Okay, ma'am. How to be a clever and smart, ma'am.
How to be very
And
clever and handle the
and
problems. Very good. So you have to be very clever and smart. Whenever the problem comes, you have to be ready to face the problem. You should not go and be scared. If you're scared, what will happen? The thief would have killed him. But he was not scared. He was very brave and he was very smart, cleverly handled the problem. That is the lesson we learned. Now I'm going to read one poem and then we will discuss the poem, and that is the end of the class today. Okay, a small poem. We'll do a small poem. Come on, read the poem. This is the poet name. Who wants to read it? Yes,
Ma'am,
Manvi. Likita, yes, Likita, please go ahead.
The Violet by Janet Taylor.
Jane Taylor.
Jane Taylor.
She was
London,
born.
1783 to 1824.
Yeah, so this poet, Jane Taylor, she lived in London. She was born in 1783 and 1824. The special thing about this poet is she wrote this poem. Do you know this poem is a very famous poem? You all know this poem,
Yes,
your
ma'am.
rhyme. So she is the one.
Twinkle,
Jane Taylor
twinkle.
wrote this rhyme, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. So the violet is the flower, name of the flower, and also the color of the, we can also call it a color. So this is a flower, the violet flower. You see the picture? This is a violet flower. So this is a close-up shot of the violet flower. And she is writing a poem about this. Can you read it now?
Yes, ma'am. Down in a green and shady bed, a modest violet grew. Its
Grew.
stalk was bent. It hung its head as if it to hide from view.
View. Okay, so down in the green and shady bed, in the green bed, like in the land, green land, very shady means it's a lot of shades there. It is not very sunny. Okay, so maybe the violet flower only grows where it is not very sunny area. Okay, and modest violet grew. Modest means very nice and beautiful, honorable violet flower growing. And its stalk was bent. Its stalk was bent here. You see the stalk, the stem, it's bent, little bit bent. It's not too straight, it's little bit bend. And it hung its head. The head is hanging. The head is, for example, the stalk and the head is hanging. The flower is hanging in the stalk as if it hides from the view. You see this here, this picture, right? So it's bending. The flower is bending in the stalk. It looks like it is hiding from the other view that no people, it doesn't want people to see, so it's hiding. Maybe it is very shy, it's very hiding in the from the people's eyes. Yeah, who can you read this one?
Yes, ma'am. And yet it was a lovely flower, its colors bright and fair. It might have graced a rosy bower instead of hiding here. There,
It was, wait, stores. So it's a very lovely flower. The color is very bright and very fair. Fair means very bright and nice. And it might have graced a rosy bower. Bower means we saw the bower. I'll show you if I don't know if we have that bower picture. Let me see. This is the bower. Um, Let me show the bower picture. Did you see the? Let me take the picture of bower. Give me a Give me a minute. Okay, this is the bower. I'll put this here. Do you see the picture, bower? Do you see this?
yes,
Do you see
ma'am.
this?
Yes,
So this is
ma'am.
the bower. So this is the bower. Okay, so it might be growing in the bower like this. The violet can grow in the bower like that. It might have graced a rosy bower. So sometimes it grows here and then instead of hiding is hiding, right? Always is the head is bending, it's hiding. And the poet is telling it should not bend, it should not hide because it's so beautiful. It should be in the bower so everybody can see. Sometimes you see, right? Some girls are like that. They'll think, oh, I'm not, they are very beautiful. The girls are very beautiful. And they'll think, oh, I'm not beautiful. I'm not beautiful. I don't want to be in the picture with everybody. I don't want to be outside in the picture with everybody. They'll feel like that, right? But actually, they are beautiful. They don't know that. Like that, this flower looks so beautiful and it's so shy and it's bending its head. It doesn't want to show its face to people. But actually, it's so beautiful. It can be in the bower so everybody can see that. It doesn't need to hide. Okay, next one. Can you read the next one?
Yes, ma'am. Yet there it was, content to bloom in modest fields arrayed,
Mm,
and they diffused its sweet perfume
mm.
within the silent shade.
Yeah. So yet, even though it is thinking it is not beautiful, it is hiding because it's very shy, but it is a bloom. It always bloom very beautiful, modest. And then it's a big area. In a big area, you can see this violet flower, big land of violet flowers. And it diffuse means it release the perfume. Right, the rose perfume and the malli, right? What is that called? Jasmine flower. When you see the jasmine plant anywhere, you can see the smell. It diffuses the smell, the perfume. So like that, the violet is diffusing the perfume. Okay, and it's a very shy, silent shade, very quiet place in a shady place where is there no sun. The big long lines of violets is growing. Content of bloom. It's a lot of violets blooming. Okay, next one.
Then let me to the valley go, this pretty flower to see, that I may also learn to grow in sweet humility.
Yeah. Then let me to the valley go. So I am going to the valley side and I'm passing the valley side. Valley means it's a long, big land, okay? So I'm seeing the pretty flowers. The whole valley is filled with flowers, and then I may also learn to grow. Now, I also want to be like that flower. Humility means humble. Very beautiful. It is so beautiful and it is very humble, not showing off. Oh, I am very beautiful. I am very pretty. Some people are like that. Very attitude, right? I am the prettiest girl. I'm the handsome man in the world. Like that, they show attitude. But this flower is not like that. It is so beautiful and it is so humble. Sweet humility, which means very humble, very modest. So I am seeing the flower. I want to be like that flower. I want to be modest. I want to be humble. So that is the flower teaching me. When I see the flower, it's so beautiful, but it's still very simple and nice and very respectful. Like that, I want to grow like this violet flower, very humble and very respectful. Okay, so that is the poem. Let's read the poem one more time. Now you know the meaning. So who wants to read next? I want another person to read the poem. Who wants to read this time? Okay. Dhanushri, can you read?
Down in a green and shady bed, a modest violet grew. Its stalk was bent, it hung its head, as if too high from view. And yet
Yeah,
it
go
was
ahead.
a lovely flower, its colors bright and fair. It might have graced a rosy bower instead of hiding there. Yet Teres was content to bloom in modest tints arrayed, and there diffused its sweet perfume within the silent shade. Then let me to the valley go, this pretty flower to see, that I may also learn to grow in sweet humility.
Very good. So this is the poem. This talks about the violet flower. The stalk is very thin and it's bending its head. It's hiding in the view. It also grows in the shady place. And then it's a lovely flower. It can be in the bower to show, the whole world can see. But it is hiding in the valley side. Instead of that, it's blooming very beautiful in the very big valley side, full flowers filled with the violet flower, and it diffuse the perfume. It release the nice perfume, the smell, very good smell, and in a very silent, quiet place. And when I pass this flower, I also learn I want to be like this violet flower, very beautiful, very humble, and very good personality. This is the poet saying. Let's now analyze the poem. Now we know how to analyze the poem, right? We never analyze the poem. Let's just analyze with the questions that we did with the story. Now, first one, the story, short summary of the poem. Who is going to give me the short summary of the poem? Come on, raise your hands. Yes, Manvi. Short summary of the poem.
Ma'am, I don't know, ma'am.
Just what is in the poem, that is it. Just whatever we read in the poem, I can open the poem for you. Anybody can tell me whatever we read in the poem.
About violet flower.
Very good. It's about violet flower. The theme is about the violet flower. That is the theme of the poem. And what is the setting of the poem? Where is the poem setting?
Down in
Where?
the green and
It's
shady
a
bed.
green shade, shady place, and valley side. It's outside, garden, valley. So that is the setting of the poem. Now, what is the theme of the poem? Theme is the main idea is the, what is the main idea of the poem? This is what is the main idea. What is the main idea?
Flowers, ma'am.
Flowers. Very good. Flowers. Okay. And is he
Yes, ma'am.
comparing with another flower? Is he comparing with other flower here?
No, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
Yes, it
ma'am.
is comparing. Which one is comparing with? Rose, the flower, rose flower. How he is
Rose
comparing with
flower.
rose flower and violet flower? Why he is comparing violet flower and rose flower? Can anybody tell me? Why is comparing the
Yes,
flower
ma'am.
violet and rose? Why, Dhanushri?
Roses can grow like a bower, ma'am, but the violet flower can't.
It's not. It is hiding, right? It's hiding in the valley side. It is so beautiful. It can grow big like a rose flower and in a bower, but it is in a very small place in the land. Inside, it's quietly hiding. So that is how he is comparing this flower with another flower. And what is the lesson the poet learning from this violet flower? And also the lesson we also learn from the violet flower. What is the lesson? Here it is. It's a very pretty flower, but it is
Sweet humility.
sweet humility. It is very humble. Humility here means humble, respectful. Okay? Very modest and respectful. Very quiet, beautiful. You are not, it is not showing off like attitude, like I am the beautiful flower. I can grow everywhere. Not like that. Very humble, quiet, shy, place is hiding. So that is how the flower is. And what is the use of this flower? What is the use of this flower?
Sweet perfume.
Yeah, it's a very sweet perfume. It has a beautiful smell. It's a nice smell and it grows in a very silent, shady place, very quiet and shady place. Okay. Anybody likes this poem?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's talk.
Yes, ma'am.
Why did you like this poem?
Because I love flowers, ma'am.
You like flowers. What is your favorite flower?
Jasmine.
Jasmine is your favorite. Why jasmine is your favorite flower?
Rose flower, ma'am.
You
It
like rose
smells
flower?
so beautiful, ma'am.
Okay. It smells very good. And why, Peter, you like rose flower? Bhavana, you said you love this poem. Bhavana, why you love this poem? Bhavana. Bhavana is a student, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Bhavana, tell me why you like this poem, Bhavana. No? Who wants to tell me? Anybody wants to share your thoughts about this poem, Lakshmi?
Ma'am,
Okay.
I love flowers, ma'am, and I like flowers, ma'am.
You like flowers? Anybody knows how to tie the flower, string the flower, jasmine flower?
No, ma'am. No,
No?
ma'am.
You just buy from the store and wear, right?
My mom do, ma'am.
Who will do? Who knows?
My
My
mom
mother,
do.
Your mom will do very good, very good. Okay. So this is about the
My
flower.
mom,
Subramani, can you tell me something about this poem, Subramani? You like this poem, Subramani? Subramani? Likit, do you like this poem?
Yes, ma'am.
Why you like this poem, Likit? Why you like this poem, Likit? Because you like flowers?
Yes, ma'am.
What is your favorite flower, Subramani? Your favorite flower? Okay. Okay, so that's all today for the class. And next class we will meet, we'll do some grammar. It's been long time we didn't do grammar, right? We will do some simple grammar next class, next Friday.
Ma'am, homework.
Homework, you want homework? How about you all take any story you can take and then you can analyze the story. I'll give you this question. Let me see this question. That questions of whatever the questions we did, right? The let me see. Let me see this question. Oh my. The analysis, question analysis, I'll send you. You can take any story, any short story that you like. Okay? You can take any story you like and then you can analyze the story and then you can tell me. Do you want to do that?
Yes, ma'am.
For example, let me show you what is the question I'm going to give you. So this is the question I'm going to give you. Okay, these are all the questions. Okay, it's a comprehension, it's an analysis. It's analysis, other characters, setting, plot. This is what I will send you these questions to you, and then you can any story you like. You can even take Alibaba story. I don't care. Any short story you can take, and then you can analyze this, and then we can discuss about it in the next class. How about that? Do you want to do that?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we'll do that as a homework. Story analysis. Okay. See you. Bye,
Okay, ma'am.
everybody.
Bye,
Bye,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Have
Happy
a good
birthday, ma'am.
weekend. All of you have a very good weekend. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.